Welcome, truth seekers. Today we dive into one of the greatest mysteries of modern pop culture. You think SpongeBob SquarePants is just a kid's show about a cheerful sponge flipping burgers in Bikini Bottom? Think again. Beneath the bright colors and goofy adventures lies a deep conspiracy tied to real events. At the heart of it all is SpongeBob's family, his parents, Harold and Margaret SquarePants, his grandparents, and maybe even relatives we've never seen. They're not just quirky sea sponges, they're the key to a hidden plot that stretches back to the Cold War. Buckle up because this theory will make you rethink the entire show. Let's dive in. First, let's set the stage. Bikini Bottom isn't just a fictional place. It's inspired by the real Bikini Atoll in the Pacific Ocean, where the U.S. conducted nuclear tests in the 1940s and 1950s. Operation Crossroads, 23 nuclear explosions that irradiated the ocean. Officially, these were weapons tests, but what if they were experiments on marine life? The theory suggests that radiation mutated ordinary sea creatures into intelligent beings like SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, and the rest. But why sponges? Sponges are the ocean's filters, absorbing everything including radiation. SpongeBob's family, this theory claims, was the first generation of mutants created deliberately. Consider this. SpongeBob was born on July 14, 1986, according to the show. That's suspiciously close to the end of the nuclear testing era. His parents, Harold and Margaret, are portrayed as typical old-fashioned sponges, dad in glasses, mom in a dress. But notice, they don't live in a pineapple. Their home is a plain rock or sponge and they rarely appear. What? Because they're in hiding. The theory posits that Harold SquarePants wasn't just a fisherman. He was a former CIA agent sent to Bikini Atoll to monitor the mutations. Margaret was his partner, a scientist studying radiation's effects on sea sponges. They accidentally became the parents of the first super mutant, SpongeBob. Now let's talk about the grandparents. SpongeBob's grandfather, Captain Blue SquarePants, appears in the episode Grandpappy the Pirate. A pirate? No, that's a cover. Pirates are a symbol of covert operations at sea. In reality, he was part of Project MKUltra, a secret CIA program adapted for the ocean, testing psychotropic substances mixed with radiation to create perfect soldiers for underwater warfare. Grandma SquarePants, the cookie-baking granny, was no ordinary baker. Her cookies? They're laced with microdoses of anti-radiation compounds to help mutants survive. But here's where it gets creepy. SpongeBob isn't an only child. The show mentions his cousin Stanley, but what about others? Conspiracy theorists believe there are lost family members, mutants hidden away. Take Black Sponge, SpongeBob's supposed brother who became too aggressive from radiation and now lurks in the Mariana Trench. So, next time you watch SpongeBob, think twice. Is it just entertainment or a window into a real mystery? If you find more clues, share them in the comments. But be careful, the ocean hears everything. Thanks for listening. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Stay on the wave of truth.